today for the Bitcoin price. And yes, guys, I know this was the craziest last 24 hours we have seen for Bitcoin and for the whole crypto space, Luna, and basically every altcoin in the last at least 2 years. And now the most important question, of course, is, let me quickly go here into the charts. For crypto altcoins and especially Bitcoin, was this already it? Are we going to close back in my zone here? Are we going to close in the zone I was predicting earlier? This is the question. Or are we eventually going to close below? And people are going to start laughing at me because my prediction was that we will never get a weekly candle close below this area. Let's talk about this. And yes, I have some indications in the charts which are pointing towards a very clear direction, which are telling us exactly, or like at least with a high degree of certainty, what is going to happen to Bitcoin in the immediate short term and in the mid run. Let's talk about that. And as always, guys, please smash up the like button to a new all-time high. I truly appreciate your support, guys. It is really appreciated. And I think because of you and your engagement, our videos are the most watched Bitcoin videos on the internet, on YouTube. And that is amazing. Now let's go straight into the charts. I am here, by the way, in Solier. You can see how completely beautiful this is. And of course, I gained a lot of inspiration by sitting here. So now let's talk about the price, right? Let's go straight into it. And of course, I have some news for you. You know I'm ludicrous, right? The last trade was gone. So I opened a new one, and this one is right now approximately 65% in a profit. 65% in a profit. I, of course, announced it over on Twitter. Let me quickly go over here because it's very important for me to understand that you have to follow me at MMCrypto on Twitter because I'm posting everything. And I said I will long 9x every Bitcoin dip. Once the trade fails, I reopen a new one at 9x. This is my game plan right now. 3 failed trades. If 3 of my trades fail, it brings me already to an entry price below 20,000 US dollars, right? And I posted this at like 27 or so when I opened the trade. It's a question of time that one catches the bottom and catapults this trade over the next weeks and months to the moon. So this is the first attempt now, and it already went well. Of course, we never know if Bitcoin breaks lower. If I'm eventually wrong, maybe it was not a good decision. Right now, this trade is, of course, massively profitable. And now I want to talk about, is it going to remain profitable? This is the question which we have to talk about. So now let's talk about here this Bitcoin chart. And we are here on the 3-day candles. What you can see if I am pulling out these 2 moving averages is, of course, that the death cross on the 3-day is happening. So the 200 period moving average is going to cross below the 50 period moving average probably in the next 5 hours when this candle is closing. So the question is, what does it mean historically for Bitcoin? Well, let's go back to the last example, which was actually happening, in 2018. Didn't pull up the right chart, but you can see here it happened, of course. And the moment it happened, it was approximately right here. In this exact moment, the Bitcoin price, of course, dumped further lower. And this is the narrative people are going right now. People who are saying Bitcoin is going to 15 or 20,000 US dollars are using this as an example. And yes, it is possible, of course. I mean, the markets are tumbling as crazy. But as long as we are not getting this weekly close below, I remain in my stance that this is my worst case scenario. And actually, let me show you one video from a couple of months ago where I was predicting that actually before I continue and I talk about my price targets and my predictions for Bitcoin in the immediate short term. Look at this. And this is something I want to make very, very clear. I do not expect any weekly candle ever again to close below 28,800 US dollars. Let me quickly repeat that. Let me go back here. I do not ever expect another weekly candle for Bitcoin ever again to close below the 28,800 US dollar levels for Bitcoin. And as you can see, so far we are holding the line. I'm not saying, of course, that I'm 100% gonna be right, but we have to wait for Sunday, right? We have to wait for Sunday. This is not even the weekly candles. Let me go over to the weekly candles. We have to wait for Sunday to see where the weekly close is bringing us. If we are closing the weekly above, we are on track with this specific scenario. And if not, well, now let's talk about what could potentially happen, because I don't want to be too proud to tell you, like, if I'm wrong, this is going to happen, right? I think if we are going to break below my predicted target, the next one should be, I predicted this year as the bottom, and so far we are holding it. If we are not holding it on the weekly, I am expecting this level to come. And yes, That's my worst case scenario, but it is possible that I'm wrong. So far, I'm not wrong. But if I am going to be wrong, this will be my target, right? And I am going to reopen trades because in the end of the day, one thing I'm very certain about, the scenario where we are right now is a scenario like this. Is a scenario like this. It's a scenario, is this chart long enough? No. But it is the shakeout, it is the capitulation. The only thing you don't know at the capitulation, where you don't know exactly is, where is the capitulation going to end? But you can see the capitulation when everyone is bearish and everyone has always lower price targets. You know you are in the capitulation. And there's not going to be another capitulation after the capitulation. That is the one. The question is only, was the 24.5 the bottom for the week? Is 28.8 the bottom for the weekly close? Or are we actually going to go lower? And this, ladies and gentlemen, only time will tell. So this is my trade. This is my game plan right now. And now I, of course, want to know from you. I just made a trade which went insanely viral. And I want to know your opinion right now. I posted this like 2 hours ago and it has 500,000 impressions. Will Luna recover? And here I want to incentivize every single one of you going down below into the comment section and let me know. Yes, no, you can add your reasons. I want to make this a discussion and I want to know whether you think Luna is going to recover or whether it's going to go towards zero. I want to know your opinion. And of course, I feel very sorry for everyone who lost money in Luna. I was considering for many months, should I buy? No, I lost the train is gone, and I'm very happy that I didn't do. I think Binance had a small airdrop, that's all I had, and I think I made a long trade just for fun, like $1,000 long trade or so, like recently, but just for fun, guys, just for fun. Anyways, guys. The long, actually all the derivatives are closed now on Bybit because it's just like went towards zero. Let me know what you think about it, and well, seems sorry for some, seems funny for some people. It's very sad for most of the people who are holding Luna, and that's crypto. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I truly love and appreciate you. We are going to see each other. By the way, if you want to trade, links down below. I have bonuses like, I have to check, I don't know, like almost $10,000 all links combined. If you're experienced, click the link, make your own account, trade. If you're not experienced, just buy and hold, sit it out. This is gonna be over very soon. Thank you so much for watching. We are going to see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. As always, guys, as always, bye-bye.